Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. I'm gonna try... Oh shit, man, I get confused with this. We're gonna try to defeat these guys again with our new deck. My gosh. Should be this way. Yeah, inside. Hello, sirs.
The false Lyrians are
Okay, we only have one round at this. Okay. Oh. Yeah.
They found us! Säga naturvin!
Okay, we need to... This is not gonna go well.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Damn. Oh. I realized what I could have done. Hold on then. No, you know what? I'm going to the end. Why the hell not?
Abalista, your command.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
El Herzer.
Can use this.
Ah, shit, I could have... Well, anyways.
Yes.
Pays late. Again.
Oh, Rivia!
It's gonna go...
Destillat Seifel!
We must trust each other.
I'm a monster. Herzer. Yes. Destillat Zweifel!
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Left, right, left, right.
El Herzer.
One bullet's all I need.
Think he's gonna win.
Yes. Destillat Zweifel! El Herzer. Yes. Destillat Zweifel!
Like, how many cards can he have?
The castle is secure, Your Grace.
We got it. Yeah, baby, I got it.
The
Oh my
Nilfgaardians
gosh.
found themselves in a clinch. As boiling oil and tar rained down on them from the walls, they attempted to retreat. Yet Meave's halberdiers cut off their path, and at the fight's end, Meave was victorious. The garrison commander now knelt by the body of the purported Baronet Eldar, in truth, a Nilfgaardian spy. He shook his head in disbelief.
He addressed me by name.
What?
Knew our watchwords. Why, if you hadn't come along, Your Grace, I fear even to think on it.
Let this be a lesson then. Trust no one, not a living soul.
Though victory was theirs, the Lyrians left Rasburg in mightily low spirits.
Why?
They now knew well that Nilfgaard's spies were no less a threat than its heavy cavalry, than its war machines that spit fire.
Dude, we fucking got it. Join.
Milady, if I may.
Yes.
The enemy yet lurks. You must bolster your force. You must incorporate a detachment from my unit.
Sure.
Oh, times
Thank you.
and world a day. Can't even tell friend from foe. Treachery round every corner. Black lads may have more mounts and machines, but they've no honor, not an ounce. Watch your back, man. Can't trust no one these days. Not a soul. Black lads may have more mounts and machines, but they've no honor, not an ounce.
I'm so happy, dude. Oh my gosh. We really did that. Really did. Oh, what? Were we here? Can't even tell. Don't think that's where we was, but whatever. Is this? Yes. Hello. Do you want to have a chat?
One of them golden stones belongs on the side of my own ship. Nilfgaardians make for good prisoners, good slaves too. They got black shells, but the meat inside's red. One of them golden stones belongs on the side of my own ship.
Camp rules. No pissing in the fire. No shitting next to the tents. No shouting at dawn. You break the rules, I break your legs. Lippy Goodmund. Okay. Good thing. Good thing. Hello. The card Madrome Vengeance. Hello. Your Majesty, Lippy Goodman's warriors have started a brawl at the tavern. They have broken pitchers, drained all the barrels of ale, even eaten the innkeep's cat. They are dancing in revelries and in celebration of their recent victory over Nilfgaardian division, and they show no sign of slowing down. What are your orders? I mean, they are our allies for now, so... yeah.
What's a folk moving about of late? Fair Livia is our own land, charming, fertile and grand.
Hey.
Is your majesty also bound for the river? To camp there, perchance?
Maybe. Oh! Oh, right, the card. What card was it? This thing. Oh no, that's horrible. That is really horrible.
One evening, soldiers brought before me the elf she had saved from a lynching.
Oh.
It seemed he had been the fiend who had poisoned the water barrels from which several soldiers had drunk.
Really?
Then suffered and died.
Yes, I did it. And I regret it not one bit.
Seethed the elf.
Why?
Nilfgaardian, Temerian, some brute from Lyria. You Dwan are all alike.
Really?
I detest you. All of you, your filth for what you wrought with my brethren. I'm proud. I am that even a few of your kind perished at my hand. Hail and Shay.
Meve pursed her lips into a thin white line. Reynard knew the expression. It did not bode well.
I should drag you to the capital. Hang you high in the market square.
Meve said through gritted teeth.
Yet this you would want. Am I right? For your folk to speak of you? For your folk to remember? Well, you shan't have it. You'll hang here, in the middle of nowhere, with but crows to witness it and then pick at your eyes.
It was a summary execution. No sentence was read, no last wish observed. The elf's corpse then hung long at the roadside, as none came forth to claim and bury it.
Look at him. Son of a bitch.
We welcome you home, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Prince Willem awaits your return, Your Grace.
He's here.
Good you've returned, ma'am. Lyria needs you. We welcome you home, Your Majesty.
Look at this.
Home at last, Your Grace.
We shall not enjoy it long, I fear. Soon we must face the black-clads in the field.
Yet a moment's peace we will have. After that drubbing you gave them at Dravograd.
they'll wish to rethink their strategy.
And this is reports. Scoia'tael. Propaganda. Elves, dwarves, gnomes, halflings, the end of the old order is nigh. The oppressive regimes of the north, the plunderers of our lands, rapists of our folk, shall fall to Nilfgaardian onslaught. We can assist his downfall. We must assist it, each and every one of us. Those able to wield a weapon, join us in the woods, seek out a Scoia'tael commando. Those too young, too old, too crippled, fight however you can, with poison dagger lies. Cows who stand idle shall be tried after the war as traitors to the elder races. Hello. Golden chests found. Turn back. Well, I'm going to assume that the golden things just give rewards for the let's go.
Neve had ridden out of Lyria in early
Multiplayer
spring,
thing.
her retinue modest, as none larger was needed for the brief summit of sovereigns. She returned now to her capital, at the head of an army that dragged behind it bandits and Nilfgaardian prisoners in chains. The whole city came out to greet her. Its traders, craftsfolk, priests. Also, her eldest son and heir, Prince Willem. A boy who, it seemed, might never be prepared to rule. Neve and Willem rode side by side past the cheering throngs, their faces frozen in regal smiles. It was not until they reached the castle stables that they found a corner in which to speak freely, candidly.
Welcome home, Mother. Content I am to see you, to be sure.
And I'm happy to see you. Though I dare say I'd have been much happier to witness you leading an army towards Dravigrad. Willem, I trusted you. Left the realm in your care.
Indeed. And I, in turn, did my utmost to choose the best course for...
Willem, don't be so damned courtly. There's no one else here. My son. Nilfgaard has invaded our home. We're at war. When rulers don't strive and don't choose, when rulers grab their swords and shields and ride out to defend their subjects.
You didn't let me finish.
All right. Say what you wanted to, please.
I feared I'd be hasty, Mother, and I didn't want to be. When we got word of the invasion, the lords convened at the castle. They demanded I hear them out. They wanted to give me counsel. If I'd rushed into the field to confront the foe, I'd have been half blind to the situation, not known all the options I had at my disposal.
A ruler never knows all the options. Yet he must decide and act nonetheless. I need to prepare. I'll see you at the Council of Peers.
And indeed she did.
She is true.
When the peers convened in the throne room.
She's true. What the hell? She
Surrounded
is right.
by animal hides and Zerrikanian tapestries, the Lord stood in tense silence, awaiting the Queen. When her figure filled the doorway, they fawningly prostrated themselves.
Christ.
We've myriad matters to resolve, so I trust you're well rested. Whatever the case, I've no doubt we shall meet the dawn afore we're done. Firstly, we must ask assistance. Pen a letter to King Demavend. Scribe, take this down. Dear... What? Uncle? Cousin? Blast. Again. I, Meve, by the god's grace, sovereign of Rivia and...
Your Grace. Mother. The peers and I, we've come to propose another solution.
Yes? Out with it.
We wish to acknowledge Nilfgaard's authority. Pledge
What?
fealty to the Emperor.
I beg
What?
your pardon.
The black-clad hordes outnumber our forces manyfold.
No.
And they're far better equipped.
No.
We stand not the slightest chance against them in open.
You will not lecture me about Nilfgaard's army, my son. All you know of them you garnered from coloured renderings. Whereas I faced them at Dravograd. I faced them and crushed them.
But your grace, the losses. For this fleeting victory in which you delight, how many of your subjects had to perish? Bend a knee afore the Emperor, and you shall spare thousands.
Nay, never. Understood, Caldwell? Not ever.
Like, are you fucking
I'd hoped to
kidding me?
persuade you, but it seems I've failed. Nonetheless, the die's been cast. We've signed the accord with Nilfgaard. Our noble lords stand with me.
The blood left Maeve's face. She had realized her son, who had ever professed to detest politics and shirked his duties as crown prince, had just stabbed her in the back, as had her entire court.
What is this? Treason to my eyes. The gallows is what awaits you.
Willem rules Lyria now. And should you not acquiesce and approve the accord, I fear only you, milady, shall have the pleasure to meet the hangman.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Caldwell. My mother will not be harmed. Not one hair on her head. Understood? Confine the Queen to the tower.
You err deeply, my son.
The Queen was confined to a cell. Gilded armor she had traded for a simple robe. A courtly retinue for a swarm of rats. She was the very picture of misery. At the window of her cell, gripping the bars, Maeve stood powerless. Her anger so great she wept and wailed. Her Lyria was free no more.
What?
Have I come at a bad time?
Demons take you, Caldwell. You've long been at this scheme, haven't you? You left the strays of Sparla to roam the realm, to forage, so that I would have to look to them. And thus gained your cohorts the time they needed to complete Lyria's sail to Nilfgaard.
You've seen through it all, that's clear. After the fact, of course. But still.
Willem, you turned him. How?
The boy's not fit to wear the crown. Hasn't sufficient wit nor valor. I know this. You know this. Just, he knows it not. Willem fancied himself a statesman, which terribly to prove he was one. I made it possible. I've been amply rewarded, I have. Palatine since just yesterday, in fact.
You'll have neither my blessing nor congratulations. Sorry to disappoint you.
I seek neither. I've come for another reason. To bid you adieu. Willem does not seek your death. Does not even fathom it, as you well know. Moreover, his resolve will wilt in time, and he'll wish to free you. So, come the morn, when the young king rides out to pledge fealty afore General Ep Dahi, you shall use your bed linens to hang yourself.
What? Wait, what the okay, hold on. What the fuck is going on? Like... Sorry for yawning, I'm tired. Like... Willem is so dumb. Like, in what naive world would the Nilfgaards ever, how do you say, show mercy at our soldiers and the soldiers' families and Maeve and Willem. Like, it's just not a thing. So yeah, go plow yourself.
I see. You wish to see me bow afore you, lie prostrate, beg you for mercy, plow yourself with a pike, Caldwell. And you needn't send your thugs. I'll not falter nor hesitate. I'll take my own life.
Adieu, your grace. and use your last evening wisely.
Meve felt a rush of despair, yet bit her lip to mute any weeping. No, she would not give Caldwell the satisfaction. Morning arrived with the sound of footsteps in the corridor. Meve rose from her cot and stood in the center of her cell. She was prepared for anything. Well, nearly anything.
The Duke of Dogs?
Titles seem senseless under the circumstances, don't you think? Let's forgo them. I'm Gascon.
Has Caldwell sent you? To kill me?
No and a no. Actually, you're free. How shall I put this? That cad, Count Caldwell, used yours truly and the Strays as bait in a scheme aimed at kicking your shapely backside off your throne. Now, I'm hardly vindictive. First to forgive, in fact. Take your threat to send me to the gallows. Forgotten already. Yet being played for a fool, I cannot abide. So when the Strays freed me, I knew what I'd do to spite the Count afore I disappeared. I'd free you. That's to say, on one condition. You've got to request it of me, my lady. Courteously.
Sure.
For my realm I will do this, and much, much more. Even bow afore a brigand. Thus I beg you, Gascon, Duke of Dogs, grant me my freedom.
Ha! Incredible! I've lived to see someone grovel with dignity. The true ruler you've got to be. You are free.
I'm grateful. Now please let me pass. I must get to the city jail at once.
Would you look at this woman? Free her from one prison, she flies off to the next.
They hold Reynard there. And if I've any ally left, anyone who's not betrayed me, it's him. I must get him out.
Hold, my lady. Unarmed, alone.
Have I any other option?
In a sense. See, they locked a few strays in the city pits, too. Got a common cause, I'd say. Care to join forces?
The Queen took Gascon up on his offer. Then she, Gascon, and the Strays snuck through the city to its dungeon. Reynard had not wavered for a moment in his devotion to the Queen. Never the slouch, he had also not lost any time.
I've inquired among the other arrested soldiers. Many are prepared to fight, even die at your side, Your Grace.
Seems they may yet get their chance. But now we must flee. All of us.
Yet in leaving the jail, the company ran into trouble. When Caldwell's cutthroats had failed to find Meve in her cell waiting for her secret execution, they had informed the Count. He, in turn, dispatched patrols into the streets. The Queen and her cohorts ran into one such unit.
Blast. We shan't outrun them. To arms!
Let's go. So, I'm assuming we have a new deck. And thus Lyrian stood against Lyrian. At first Meve fought only to stun, to wound, not to kill. Yet she quickly realized the soldiers opposite her held no such reservations. These men, who had saluted her but a few days before, and whose faces she knew well, would pull no punches, soften no blows. Meve had no choice but to follow suit. Find an escape route. Once an escape route is found, gain more points than your opponent within 3 turns.
Gascon? Bloody hell, where'd he get to?
Your Grace, we must make haste. Caldwell's roused the whole city by now.
Aye.
I don't know.
Cursed traitors.
Hey.
Should have listened to me old lady. Sod it. Sod it all.
Damn.
This house will be reaping black cloud.
Didn't think I'd leave you just like that, did you?
Honestly, I did.
Don't like this.
Fuck.
This could hurt.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Your Grace, what guarantee do we have that they won't stab us in the back?
None. Three tens. Okay.
Watch your heads.
Don't stutter, please.
I'm a one, sir.
This is dead.
Cursed traitors.
Oh, what the fuck?
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Left, right, left, right.
This doesn't make any sense.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Oh. Ooh, man.
I thank you, Gascon. You and your men, for your aid.
'Tis nought, my lady. Strays never say no to a proper brawl.
No brawl this was. Sun rising against Mother. Lyrian striking at Lyrian. I fear a blood war's begun.
Come now. Seems to me the war's ended. Your realm's lost to Nilfgaard. You've no army to speak of.
Then I shall assemble a new one. And with it have Caldwell hanged, and drive Nilfgaard back across the Yaruga.
You're mad. How will you find the men? Riding from hamlet to hamlet, speaking from atop a crate?
No. I shall find them in Edirn. I've a favour to call in with King Demavend, and I'll sway volunteers to my cause on the way.
Well, you've your first willing warriors already.
How so?
We've nothing left in Lyria. Our hideouts are compromised, Caldwell's sure to set a price on our heads, and Nilfgaardians roam the land in numbers. Besides, I'll be right tickled to see proud Queen Meve fighting elbow to elbow with a bandit she'd wish to hang just a half day afore.
Well, it is said my foe's foe is my friend, and I'd be a fool to turn down assistance now, no matter who offers. So be it.
Good.
Very high-minded of you, my lady. So, shall we shake on't? Nay? Well then, the high road beckons. Though first we must escape the city with our lives. Follow me.
Lyria was hers no more. Meve now had to flee her capital and realm as quickly as she could. Wont to travel the city streets in a gilded carriage, the Queen now saw them from a slightly different vantage point.
Ugh. Is this the only way? Are you quite certain?
The Queen is a common fugitive now, so she'd do better to pinch her nose and whinge not at all.
At long last, Meve reached the gate. Yet this she found shut tight, locked and guarded.
Gods be damned.
Easy, your grace. Nothing we can't solve with a quiver full of quarrels. Those are our men. They were, Reynard, were.
Gascon's raiders were poised to loose their bolts, but were thwarted when the Queen stepped out in front of them.
What she... Your Majesty? I've orders to arrest your grace.
Place me in irons, then.
Please understand, I haven't a choice.
Fear not. You'll be rewarded by Caldwell in Nilfgaardian Florens.
The captain's head dropped. His cheeks burned crimson.
Go, your grace. Flee now, but only to return.
Remember this, Gascon. I'm no fugitive. I'm a queen, robbed of her rightful crown. And though I may need to venture to the world's end before I return, I shall have it back.
Having fled Lyria, Queen Meve ventured into Edir, her old friend Reynard and new ally Gascon at her side. The war had bitten into this land too. Still, Meve hoped to sway King Demavend to her cause, and with his aid, to oust the traitors, retake her throne, and drive the Nilfgaardian invader from her realm. Yet to start, she was forced to fight, Scoia'tael no less. Emerging from a wood, Meve's retinue encountered a unit of elven rebels just moments from hanging a handful of prisoners. Among the latter, the Queen spotted a woman, a proud warrior with a striking, thick black braid.
The lass I believe I know.
Well, unless we rush to her rescue, it'll soon be you knew her.
Well said. Lyrians, attack!
It was Meve's first clash with the Scoia'tael, warriors who bled for the non-human cause. The name translates to squirrels in the common tongue, a reference to the ruddy tails fastened to their caps and helms. The ornament has become a hallmark for the partisans, which likewise the cruelty to which they subject their human prisoners. Do not let Black Rayla die. Extra cards. Okay, let's try. The pikeman. I don't know what that means. Alright. We can try.
Hang the butcher! Below her!
Oh.
Nay. Duanve
She
King.
can't breathe, Your Grace. We must rush to her aid.
Okay.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away. Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Hey, Admiral and ship.
Free the warrior!
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Come on. Beautiful.
The Scoia'tael warriors shocked the Queen with their speed, their cunning, and their cruelty. Yet in the end, the Lyrians prevailed. When the last elf hit the ground, the Queen had her men untie those they'd sought to hang.
1,000 thanks, Your Grace. Heard many tales of your valor. Pleased to see they weren't just flattery and propaganda.
Black Rayla. Hagar, we saw you there. You command King Demoven's special forces.
That's right. Though not many remain to command.
So I see. How did it come to this?
My liege sent me to wipe out a Scoia'tael band, led by a rat called Eldane. Followed the vermin's tracks for several days. Straight into his trap, turned out.
Hunting elves in the woods. Truly inspired, I must say.
Had no choice. Doing nothing would have brought us surer, swifter doom. The Black Clad have invaded Edirn. Thanks to Elven aid. They snap our supply lines, lurk like dogs, prey on vulnerable units and scouts.
You mean to say Nilfgaard's broken your defenses?
Aye. Though their march will soon halt, believe me. To advance, they'll have to take Rosberg, a stronghold that's yet to fall once. They'll break against its walls like waves upon the rocks.
I was not following.
While Edirn stands, the north is not yet lost.
I'll convey your grace's words to the king at the first occasion.
I'd rather hope to convey them myself. I have come to Edirn seeking aid. I wish to ask Demoven for support.
The king is in Rosberg, overseeing siege preparations. I'm heading that way too to report on our skirmish with the Scoia'tael. I might serve as your guide. These lands I know better than any.
Thank you.
Excellent. Guide on.
Awesome. Alright, we're back in control. Look at this. We didn't lose anything. Which is great. Reports. Your Majesty, though we spoke to each other not long ago, I've no doubt you do not recall my name. I am the god who stopped you as you fled Lyria, the god who doubted you. Your Highness, once more I apologize for my cowardice and thank you for giving me a chance to repair my error. I cannot save Lyria from the Nilfgaardians' talents, but I can write you about their secrets. I have won myself a post at the palace. I shall keep my ears open. If I learn anything, I shall inform you at once. Gods grant you luck, my lady. We await your return. Captain Tobias. Pamphlet distributed in Lyria and Rivia. Queen Maeve cares not a whit for your interests. Instead of seeking peace with the Nilfgaardian Empire, she has chosen pointless resistance, sentencing you all to annihilation. To save their subjects from this fate, the Council of Peers decided to remove the Mad Queen from the throne. In her cruel lunacy, she defied our ruling, spat upon our laws. She has fled the country in cowardice and seeks now to sow havoc. The rightful monarch is Meave's eldest son, Willem. He shall be advised in this difficult time by Count Caldwell, the meadows of Lyria and Rivia shall blossom under the light of the golden sun. Long live the Emperor. Oh, look, it's the pig. If you know, you know. With Lyria and Rivia taken, full strength Vami group east, redirected against Aedin, fierce Aedinian resistance, but bother posts fell. King Demavend, pulling back from small garrisons and concentrating forces, he neverly defended fortresses: Rossburg, Aldersburg, Vingerberg. Significant increase in Scoia'tael activity. Attacks on merchants, refugees, non-Nilfgaardian convoys. All evidence indicates Scoia'tael working with enemy. Which is really surprising to me, but... Oh, look at this! Yep. Multiplayer. Go here. Alright, Meave. Alright. Alrighty then. Oh, let's have a talk.
Yes, Your Grace?
How far we've fallen.
How has it come to this? I, Queen Meave of Lyria and Rivia, must prowl about the underbrush like a common bandit. And you, General Rayna Dodo, once proud commander of 4 elite regiments of footmen, now lead a gang of deserters, bandits, and scythe-wielding peasants.
I do so proudly, Your Grace.
You must be joking, Reynard.
Your Majesty, under your husband I served 10 years. Under you another 8. And never in that time did I fight for a more worthy cause. We seek not to grab land, or stifle a peasant revolt. We fight for all the North. For our freedom, that of others. And you alone didn't give up. Didn't even consider bending the knee before Nilfgaard.
Yes, all true. Yet look where it's brought me.
Your struggle has but begun, Your Grace. And I will do all in my power to see you triumph in the end.
I cannot forgive myself one thing. That I failed to see through Caldwell's schemes. He must have plotted treason for months, years even. Yet I suspected nothing.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Your Grace.
Easily said. Ugh, if I'd only realized it in time.
Nilfgaard would have found a different traitor, or sent an assassin north. It was unavoidable what happened. The Blackclads would have attacked in any case, and we'd have stood no chance to defeat the foe in open battle, repel him, drive him out.
So, had you been there when the peers assembled, you also would have voted to bend the knee?
No. My honor would never have allowed it. I'd have thrown myself into the fire, and probably died a fool for it. As matters stand, I still have a chance to thwart the invader, his intentions. It seems, in a twisted turn of fate, I should be grateful to Caldwell.
Okay.
It's time I attended to other matters.
Hello.
So, Gascon, the soldier's life, does it suit you?
About the same as the bandit's life did.
I beg your pardon?
The tents are cold, the food's shite. On the plus side, plenty to drink, most days. A skirmish here, a scuffle there. Nilfgaardians one day, elves the next, and whoever we rout, we rob of what they've got.
Requisition, you mean? Fully in accordance with the laws of war.
Oh, please. Save your excuses for your father confessor.
The Duke of Dogs. Whence the name?
Not certain I should tell you. It's a personal story, somewhat.
I insist.
So, thing is, I'm a werewolf of sorts.
Did I hear werewolf?
Of sorts. You see, when the full moon glows in the night sky, I transform into a creature that's half man, half dachshund. And then all the other hounds of the night hearken to my command.
Oh, forget I asked.
With pleasure.
Okay.
I can't stop wondering. How did your strays break into the tower in Lyria?
They exploited its chief weakness.
What weakness is that? I oversaw its construction myself. Walls 5 feet thick, bars and grates of the sturdiest iron.
All tremendous, I'm sure.
But how much do you pay the guards?
What? I don't know. The garrison's commander is in charge of that.
Let me tell you then. Not much, Meave. Not much at all. From atop a throne, it's hard to spot the little things. Example, a guard hard up for coin, or one with ambitions. But seeing that's second nature to even the most ordinary bandit. Take any castle door. To open it, to open all, one needs but a pouch of gold.
It's time I attended to other matters. Farewell. How fare you, Rayla? The quartermaster, did he assign you a tent?
He tried.
Oh, and?
I refused it. Best to sleep beneath the stars. Little chance of a foe catching you off guard.
Rain accepted, perhaps.
I'm not made of sugar, ma'am. I'm not gonna melt.
Damn, that's badass.
One sees very few women in the ranks, let alone in the special forces. How did you come to join?
On merit. Proved I'd be of use.
Yes, well, naturally. But how exactly?
I was 15 when I went to enlist. But the sergeant in charge of signing folk up told me to scurry on home. So I proposed a wager. Arm wrestling. If I won, he'd let me join. If I lost, I'd pay him 100 crowns.
And that kind of coin? You had it?
No. So I had to win. As we sat down at the table, across from each other, he laughed and rolled up his sleeve. When it was over, all around us were laughing at him. Then I just followed orders. Did so well enough to draw the king's attention.
I must go. We'll speak later.
Alright. Well, we can do like this and screw it. Yes. Number of trinkets. Then less of the recruit cap. Oh, okay. Okay. New Gascon. Promotes existing one. Okay, well, we can't do any of these. Fudge. Yeah, so this is what we need. Okay. Yeah. This is a blitz. Yeah. Alright, we're ready. Okay, we have our deck. Oh. Alright. Alright. We're good. Was this always like this?
Gods. The entire country up in flames.
Ebdahi warned punishment awaited Edirne, that he would show the land no mercy.
What in God's names did you do to him, Rayla?
Nilfgaard offered us an alliance against the rest of the north, but Demoven declined, in his clipped soldier's speech. They say Ebdahi flew into a rage and swore he'd reduce Edirne to rubble.
Well, fuck him. Just a regular fight. Hello! Standard. A modest hamlet was located just to the north of Wayfarer's Beach. As Meave's army approached, it became clear, even from afar, that the village had not been spared the carnage of war. Its dwellings appeared, smashed and burned, and a rancid, smoky stench lingered in the air. Yet, what of the villagers' fate? Alas, they were strewn on the earth at the center of the settlement, their bodies mutilated by the gnashing maws of carrion eaters, and the beasts had not yet strayed from their glory bounty. Sorry, gory. My god, I can't read, I'm so sorry. I really struggle with reading. I don't think I need the decoy anymore. Maybe. Summon a NECA. Okay. Yeah. It's alright. The last checkpoint. The decoy is out. Alright. Let's exit the camp. Oh. Alright, well, if that is the fight... Oh, hi.
Any of you seen Nimoy? Was bound here from Iconford. Supposed to have arrived 3 days past.
I haven't seen him, no.
Any of you seen Nimoy? Was bound here from Iconford. Supposed to have arrived 3 days past.
Your Majesty, a traveling merchant has humbly invited you to browse his wares. He wishes to be rid of his stock as soon as possible. Prepare to offer a sizable discount.
The Lyrians arrived at an ancient, half-desiccated beach. Its trunk sat atop a tangle of thick roots, and scraps of paper covered with tiny scribblings fluttered over it from top to bottom. Travelers crowded all around. Barefoot refugees, bony pilgrims, peddlers with armored escorts, and shifty-eyed men with the haggard look of deserters.
The Wayfarer's Beach.
Rayla said.
Travellers of all sorts swap tales here. Perhaps we can glean something about our enemy's movements.
Or paint the enemy a clear picture of our own.
Gascon interrupted.
Nilfgaardian spies no doubt flock to this tree like flies to particularly pungent dung.
Neve decided to proceed cautiously. She pitched camp in a nearby clearing and sent a scout dressed as a peddler to investigate the Wayfarer's Beach. Yet long hours passed with no sign of the soldier.
Gods be damned!
The Queen snarled.
Reynard, send some men to follow his tracks.
The Lyrians found the scout's body in the woods a few leagues from the Wayfarer's Beach. His corpse revealed clear signs of drawn-out, cruel torture.
Oh no.
Neve could only hope he had managed to hold something back from his captors.
You'd fucking come home a trading with the Scoia'tael by day, for all to see. Lord Falberson trots about on an imperial leash already. War's lost, plain to see. You'd fucking come home a trading with the Scoia'tael by day, for all to see.
Yeah.
Ravens are always trailing armies. Ravens and beasts. Tucked a bushel of grain away in my shack, but I'm too fearful to return there. You suppose they've gone? You suppose they've gone?
I don't know. How would I know? Right. Let's try this again, shall we? We are not fighting Scoia'tael, I'm sorry. The average. Yes.
Coin never stinks, no matter how rank the pouch.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
You passed. Damn. Okay then.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
I keep thinking that I can just end the turn if I play the ability, but no, the turn can only end after I play a card. Like, this is mandatory. The pikeman.
Pays late. Again.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
We'll catch 'em all!
Watch your heads!
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Oh. Damn.
Hey?
ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Like, I have to try. Like, he needs... That is a lot. 80 something, 79, 87, 82, 70 something. Oh yeah! Hell yeah, dude. Father, the Black Lads are advancing from the south. Fortifications along the border in Velcart and Luton have already fallen, and the devils are setting alight all else in their path. Take what you and Mom have of worth and go at once to Rosberg, to Uncle. You'll be safest there. I know what you're thinking. 60 years on your brow, 7 wars you've survived. And this one's no different. But it is, Papa. You must trust me. I beg you, your Keller. Was awesome. Woo. Somehow. Oh, look at this. Somehow the strategy worked. Or, unless I tell him, hey, it's okay, you can go now.
You suppose they've gone?
Yes.
Ravens are always trailing armies.
Damn.
Ravens and...
Okay. Oh.
Soon after entering Edirn, Meve ordered a halt. She wished to sit with Black Rayla and plan their onward march. For Rayla knew every path in the realm, including ones not drawn on any map. They were hard at work when shouts rang out among the tents.
One final time I shall say it. As your senior officer, I order you to depart the training grounds, or...
Or what? Pray tell, you'll have me drop and give you 50?
What is the meaning of this?
Your Grace, I had thought to use this interval to drill the recruits, teach them...
To walk.
To maneuver, Gascon. A world of difference. In perfect harmony must soldiers traverse the field of battle. Otherwise, they could break formation. The enemy would penetrate our lines, and our army could be slaughtered.
And therein lies the rub, dear Reynard. Army. This is no army, but a band of partisans. If we do not adapt to the rules of desperation, if we adhere instead to the Academy Codex, we shall lose. Laying traps, wiping tracks, that's what we should teach the lads. Not marching to the beat.
All my eye. A fighting force must have discipline. Otherwise, tactics and planning are impossible. A soldier must obey orders.
I think that given the circumstances, Gascon is right. Because we are just a few, like a bunch of people. We are not an army.
A point on which we all agree. And since they are mine to give, I order you both to calm yourselves at once. And never air your squabbles in front of the men again. Our resources are limited. We cannot do everything at once. Prepare your proposed plans for training the recruits, and I shall decide which we shall follow. Clear? Then get to work.
Oh, what are you doing? What is in here? Oh. Oh, I was not seeing this. I wasn't interpreting this as a fence somehow. Oh, it's a baby bird. Maybe not a baby, but it's a bird.
To harvest, yet the fields are nothing but ash.
Nothing but ash. It's okay. Oh, look at that. Proclamation. Inhabitants of Brumfell are hereby ordered to vacate the village by nightfall. Failure to comply will result in punishment of the highest order. Ael Khazar. Du Khazar Ebdahi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East. Hello.
Did our oaths not suit the Emperor? However did our oaths and other plantings harm him? Blackclads brought them monsters here, I'm sure of it. Your Majesty, I beg ye, let me join your ranks.
Sure.
Nothing but hunger and death await me here.
Come on, man. Oh, are you an elf guardian? Perchance. Puzzle. Oh. Like Rayla. Okay. Hold it. Oh man. Fuck. The people of Erdin led prosperous lives, a fact which was reflected in the quality of their homes. Ceramic stoves, hard oak floors, exotic Zerrikanian tapestries. Yet now, all lies in ruin, and monsters have supplanted the former tenants. Right, let me just look for the puzzle solution.
Stop your yapping and start digging.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
Hold on.
Don't you worry yourself, your grace. We'll get it done in no time. Fishing in the moat? Oh, he's dead.
Alright. Thank you, Internet. Inhabitants of Lapisfeld. As you know, Erdian has been betrayed. Our forces, taken by surprise, now face severe shortages. I urge all who are able to support the war effort with a donation. Fokmeester of Zedek has been authorized to supervise the collection. Donations must be brought to his mill before the end of this week. From there, they shall be delivered to the soldiers in need at Rosberg Fortress. Mayor Godzimir. By the way, yeah. Interesting. Hello.
Your Grace.
Meave heard Reynard call out from behind her.
A scout's returned. Claims to bear an urgent message.
The Queen halted her horse and waited for the soldier to reach her. He abandoned all formalities and jumped straight to the point.
Milady, a black-clad caravan, armed to the hilt, rides this way. To believe the rumors, they're hauling a load of war loot back south.
Reynard gave the soldier new orders, then turned to Meave.
Sounds like a prime opportunity to replenish our coffers.
Yes.
Indeed. An opportunity we cannot ignore.
The Queen said.
Your unit will block their path. Gascon and his men will hide in the woods and strike their flanks, while I shut the trap, attacking from behind.
Their plan established, Meave gave the signal to move out. A brief moment later, the fight began.
Expose the trap. Upon realizing they could not avoid a fight, Nilfgaardians stopped their wagons. Not all of them, however, took to defensive formations. One soldier remained with each cart. They stood with backs to their attackers, their eyes trained on the cargo. With mysteries hidden in these wagons, with the wet treasure so precious to abandon self-defense in the midst of battle. Yeah. Let's go.
We must drive them into the ambush. Follow me!
Oh. Yes. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm an idiot. Yes. Sure. Why not? Yes.
We must drive them into the ambush. Follow me!
Wise choice.
ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Oh.
Order!
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Damn. Shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, yeah! Life is mine now.
Sure took your time. Thought you'd forgotten about me.
Now!
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Wait, you're serious?
Which then is it? Hmm.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Off to the front yet again.
It's okay. That is fine.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Quiet, or the commissar will hear. We'll catch 'em all!
What are you doing, man?
Scheiß in time! The chase is on!
Off to the front yet again.
Okay, they passed. .108.
The caravan is ours, milady.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure, so I wanted to heal.
Their plan ended in success, the Nilfgaardians crushed. As soon as the dust had settled, Neve tore the canvas off the nearby wagons to see what precious loot they had so carefully guarded. She expected to find gold, jewels, or exquisite silks.
It's people.
Instead, she saw dirty, terrified figures bound in chains.
Slaves.
Reynard muttered.
Their precious cargo. Slaves. Behold the glorious future the Empire brings us.
Meve ordered the prisoners freed and discovered they were Edirnian peasants on their way to dig canals and dredge swamps as forced laborers.
You are free. You can return to your homes,
The Queen said. If she expected words of thanks and gratitude, she was in for a disappointment.
What homes, my lady?
Asked one of the peasants, holding back tears.
Took our land, they did. Nothing we have now. Not a rag to wear, not a crumb to eat. Leave us, we die. Soldiers don't do us in, monsters will. Us human hunger and cold don't get us first.
The Queen was about to answer when she heard Gascon, standing behind her, whisper,
Before you make any rash promises, please, some maths. Dozens of hungry mouths to feed, and weak bodies to defend, twice as many tired legs to wait for, while war rages all around. You do realize you cannot save everyone.
Yes, I can.
I attacked this caravan hoping to fill my coffers.
The Queen said.
Instead, I have only secured a new drain upon them. But very well. In these ill times, we Northerners must help our own. Women and children in the wagons. The men shall march alongside to the rear. I warn you, if you cannot keep pace, we shall leave you by the roadside. Move out!
The Queen's gaze momentarily caught the eyes of an old woman her soldiers were helping onto a wagon. Tears of gratitude poured down her soot-stained face, across hard lines left by years of destructive toil. Meve was convinced she had done the right thing.
Of course. What else could we do? Like, I hate Nilfgaard with a fucking passion. Like, even reading the books, it's not just because of Ciri and what her father plans for her. Really upsets me. Oh shit. Translation from Nilfgaardian. To Senior Sensa Berwin Aepkelinage from Sergeant Dilwyn an Ileri. As ordered, I have acquired 30 live Nordlings. Ademian provenance breakdown as follows: 13 males, 7 females, 5 elders, 5 children. Okay, so 20. Okay, so elders and children are genderless, basically, or gender neutral, I should say. Suitability of elders for labor will be determined at camp. If the verdict is negative, they shall be removed from the convoy. Long live the Emperor. Absolutely disgusting behavior. But the thing with the Witcher world is that everyone is a piece of shit. You're not... Whoa. Oh, it's a glitch. It's a glitchy glitch. You're not gonna find many righteous people. You know? There's absolute assholes everywhere. Loot. This way. Okay. Okay. Guys, I have a little problem, which is it's bedtime for my bird, and I'm also hungry. I need to have dinner. So I'm gonna cut the episode short. Oh my god, my keyboard. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.